comes the, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah, here comes the, no, here comes the, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah, here comes the, no, here comes the, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Brody.
And this is Black and Register.
This month, we'll be starting off with two freshmen who make it into All-State for band and choir.
I seen tenor one.
Alrighty. Why did you try out?
For Allstate.
Yes.
I've tried out for Obis in the past, and I really wanted to get a feel for what the audition process feels like, and then I was surprised when I got in.
Alrighty. And then, how did you feel or react whenever you found out that you were accepted?
Well, I cheered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really surprised. But usually you get like a call back before, and I was even surprised to get a call back, and really happy.
Yeah. Alright.
So what part did you play?
I'm part 3 clarinet.
So why did you try out for All-State Band?
I wanted to get experience with all-state auditions because I was planning to do it the next 4 years. So I just wanted to know what it was like in the audition process.
So then after you got accepted, what was your reaction to that?
I was pretty surprised. You know, I'm a freshman and I didn't expect to make it in, but I was really happy and it sounds a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Andrew and Amanda on this great achievement. Applause to you.
Now, let's hope to applaud the success of our new bowling team's first season.
Okay, we're here with McKenna Beamer, she's a part of the girls bowling team. And what are your predictions for the season this year?
I predict that the girls bowling team is going to get better, and yeah.
And what made you go out for bowling?
All my friends decided to do it, and I had nothing else to do.
And then what do you think are some strengths and weaknesses of the team?
Some strengths are we have some good bowlers, and the weaknesses are we have more bad bowlers.
Okay, thank you. We're here with Owen Evans, he's a part of the boys bowling team, and we're going to be asking him about the season this year. So how do you think it's going to go transferring from bowling with Waukee to having our own team this year?
It's great to have our own team. We'll bring trophies home for sure this year, so that'll be nice. But it's going to be different. But bowling with Adel guys is a lot better than just Waukee, so that's big. So yeah.
Do you have any predictions for the season this year?
We should hopefully walk through our conference, which will be good. But we're going to be a really good team, and it'll be a lot nicer dropping down a division. We won't have to play as many big schools. So.
What are the biggest competition schools in our conference?
Pella, Gilbert, they're all good schools. They've always been good. And then Ballard, they're a good team too. So, but we'll take care of them. So.
What do you think some of the strengths and weaknesses of this team are?
Strengths are definitely that we're a very athletic group. I know that's kind of weird to say for bowling, but more athletes on the team definitely helps. And then the weaknesses is definitely the focus. We got to do a better job of focusing at practice, but we'll do that for sure. That'll improve over time. So, yeah.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, we're here with Mia Seahas, another girls bowling player, and we're going to be asking her, what are your predictions for the season?
I'm going to lose. I'm really bad.
Okay, and why did you choose to join bowling?
I was forced by McKenna.
Have you enjoyed it so far, though?
Yes.
Good. Well, good luck on the season. Okay, we're here with Cole Darling, another player of the boys bowling team. So what do you think, do you have any predictions for the season this year?
I'm hoping we can win state. At least that's the goal.
Perfect. And then what do you think are going to be some challenges going from bowling with Waukee to having our own team?
Just having less people on the team, less people to choose from.
What are some of the strengths and weaknesses of the team this year?
Strength is we have a lot of good bowlers who can pick up spares and strikes. Some weaknesses is picking up spares.
I see. Thank you.
Thanks to the school for giving us this new opportunity to be active.
Do you know what else is giving? November, because it's November month of giving. On to you, Caroline.
I'm here with Ella Goodrich, and she's a senior, and she is in charge of the November Month of Giving Committee. So, Ella, tell me some things about November Month of Giving.
Hi, yeah, so I'm a service coordinator for Student Council, so I am in charge of the November Month of Giving and some service activities involved with that. And so this year we're kind of repeating a lot of the same activities that we've done in previous years that have been successful. So we brought back the can drive, which is in school, kids can bring in cans and canned goods for their advisories to hopefully win prizes and food for their advisories. We're gonna do puppy minutes again one Friday this month, which is always successful, and kids love to come and play with the puppies after school on Friday. It raises a lot of money for A. Hines. We are doing a coat drive again this year, and that is at the Thursday basketball game. It's the opening night, or it's it's kind of a fun night next Thursday, as I want to say. And then we're doing volunteering at Meals for the Heartland with Student Council, which is a lot of fun. And so this just helps raise, and we're doing Power Hour stuff as well for veterans and thank you cards for teachers. And so this just helps, kids get out in the community and gives them an opportunity to serve and be, thankful for everything that we have. And so I know it's a lot of people love it too, and they find the fun in volunteering and doing these things for the community. And so
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
yeah.
November month of giving is this month, but in 2 months, it's January, the month where Trump is being inaugurated.
Let's take a look into what will be happening in the White House with Meredith.
Hello. For the past several years, and especially in the last couple weeks, Donald Trump has been in the spotlight. But today on national news, we'll be taking a closer look at his wife of almost 20 years, Melania Trump. As a First Lady, Melania Trump has been breaking many traditions, and she's planning to break even more. First off, she recently declined outgoing First Lady Jill Biden's invitation to meet at the White House. It's a customary tradition for the outgoing First Lady to invite the incoming First Lady to the White House to meet up. And since Melania declined, many news sources think that is very rude, and Americans everywhere are very surprised by her actions. And maybe an even bigger thing is that Melania has announced that she's not planning on primarily staying at the White House during her husband's second presidential term. She's planning on staying in either New York, where her son Barron Trump is going to college, or staying at Mar-a-Lago in Florida, where her and Donald Trump currently reside. It's always been tradition for the First Lady to stay at the White House while their husband is president, so this has raised many concerns and questions for Americans all around. Will Melania's choices be for the better or for the worse? Time can only tell.
This month, let's end on a lighter note and see what's the good news in our school with Kelsey and Ella.
What's your name?
Kelly Stork.
And what's your good news?
My good news is that basketball starts today.
That's exciting. Thank you, Kelly.
Okay, what's your name?
Jaylee.
And what is your good news today?
I'm going to Louisville this weekend for a cattle show.
That's exciting. Thank
your
you.
name?
Nicholas.
And what's your good news?
I've been accepted in 4 colleges.
That's exciting. Thank you.
What's your name?
Leilani.
And what is your good news today?
Kinsey. Her soccer practice is early this evening.
That's great news.
What's your name?
Miller Bance.
And what's your good news?
Newsies just finished, and that was a really good show that we had.
That's exciting. Thank you.
What's your name?
Mr. Griebel.
What's your good news today?
Ooh, good news day. Boy, you should have asked me that when I was thinking of good news. Good news is I get to go see my granddaughter this weekend. So we get to go hang out with both of them and enjoy the time. That's what old people look forward to.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Josie. I'm Addie.
And what is your guys' good news?
My good news is I went to Iowa City this weekend to see my sister.
And I have a college visit on Friday at Mizzou.
That's exciting. Thank you.
All right, what's your name?
Bryson.
And what is your good news?
I will do play this weekend.
Oh, that's super exciting.
What's your name?
Taylor Braun.
And what's your good news?
So my good news for this week is I got paid on Thursday so I could fill up my car with gas so I can get places.
That's so exciting. Thank you.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Erica Manis.
And what is your good news today?
My good news today is that I have this weekend off work so I can hang out with my friends.
That's super exciting. Thank you.
What's your name?
London Wormuth.
And what's your good news?
We have NHS induction tonight, and then we also have our volleyball banquet this week.
That's exciting. Thank you.
Yeah. Ending it off with a good note from the people of ADM. Thanks for watching. And this was Black and Register.